wins in a season. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pena matched a homer in his last game. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Curve in the
1-2.
dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Giambi. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Right
Mike
fielder,
Trout
Mike
stepping
Trout.
in now for the Yankees.
Let's go, Roy.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's
1 ball,
down and
2
away.
strikes.
Next
2-2.
offering is in the dirt. Just
No,
misses
that's a
with
ball.
that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Strike.
Threw it by him. Back now at Progressive Field. And pitching in this game, Roger Clemens. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Shortstop.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Yeah, jumps out of the way of ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Great pick. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
That's to third. Now a jump throw. And they get the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings
2
through it.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oswalt back to work. And a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 1-1. That one missed.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Over to Giambi. And Guerrero is set down.
Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy makes the grab on the run. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
The pitch. Up and in, and that is ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Clemens, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Chipper on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Jones at second with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in game one of this three-game set. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So in now for Cleveland, Addison Barger. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. To the right side, and that chance handled, and that is the inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. Tap foul at the plate.
Oswalt is such a good pitcher, and the reason why is pretty simple. His fastball is electric, and he has a breaking ball that falls off a table. You mix in that changeup of his, and you have yourself a menace on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up, and out number one on the grab. And next for New York, Yainer Diaz.
Batting eighth, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. McCarthy snags it for the second out. And up next for New York, Mike Cameron. Late on that fastball.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Colton Cowser. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. This one popped up. Horner right there to make the grab. And there's two away. Robin Yount digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. 1-0.
That's the ball.
And that one is inside.
Yes.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. And up next for Cleveland, Jake McCarthy.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jeremy Pena grounded out his first time. Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Liam Hicks. Hicks stands at second with no outs. And it's even up.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Smash to the left side. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladdy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. Next
3-2.
offering way off the plate. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy under it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom four. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Out in front and foul to the left side. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Oswalt back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Herrera collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And that one sliced foul. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Matt Chapman, flied to right his first time. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Go ahead run on base. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Chapman off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Addison Barger. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one inside. Now 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pena with another scorching run of play lately. And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Pena dives back in, but they got him. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one popped up. Geloff pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Giambi. And Guerrero is set down. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson on the move. 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Jake McCarthy. fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Aaron Judge at the plate.
0 for 2 in this one.
And Judge.
And a strike in there.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Garrett Whitlock.
Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Over to Giambi. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
So here's Horner now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Popped up. Geloff. And there's 2 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Throw to first, in time. So the drop third strike. Bottom of the 7th, down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And that one fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. Jason Giambi digs in for the Guardians.
Jason Giambi.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and now 3-2. And the tying run is on base. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that drops in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Barker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Guardians.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Rob
31.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that is out of play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder,
Now back.
Mike Cameron.
Center fielder, Mike Cameron.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
2 down, bases empty.
Liam Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That
That's a
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike
3
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Kowser sizing this one up, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Colton Kowser.
Colton Kowser.
Gabe Spire gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Yount stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris. Well, 1-run game. Jeremy Pena digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. To first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Trout.
0 for 3 in this one.
A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First
No, that's
pitch
a
just
ball.
misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding
One
any
ball,
insurance
no
runs
strike.
heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
There's the strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Geloff slings to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that back now, and on the mound, the closer, Randy
Now
Rodriguez.
pitching for the New
Save
York
opportunity
Yankees.
for him right here, and he's their
Number
guy. Time to
73.
lock this one down and get
Randy
out of here with the
Rodriguez.
W.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game, bottom nine. Cut on and lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it, brings it in. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Judge waits. That
One
misses,
ball,
and
two
the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Swung on, belted. Henderson on the move, heading back. Up against the wall, and brings it in.
How bad is
Last out for the Guardians in this one. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Chipper Jones. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the beast within reach. God bless, capiche.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Orioles.
So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Swinging a foul
First
straight
pitch,
back.
6:35.
Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an
To Jimenez. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Mike Trout. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And there's a foul ball. Boyd, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bagwell. He's got it, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, and on the mound now, Clark Schmidt. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. 1-2 here.
Ball. 2-2.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Left fielder,
Still next to hit for Baltimore, Monty Irvin. And first offering is fouled off. Irvin with some impressive production lately. This one in the air. Guerrero gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Third, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Trout sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. Boyd back to work. And that one fouled off.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Toss to Bagwell and quickly one away in the second. Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Irvin. He makes the grab, and there are two outs. And here is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman,
It's
Matt
interesting.
Chapman.
He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that is that.
It's hard to stay afloat.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off for
Here's
the
the Oriole
Orioles.
cleanup hitter,
Right
Corbin
fielder,
Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to short, Pena. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just
Ball, that's
missed. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering, and it
that's
just
outside.
misses.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1-1.
zone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the
Ball,
opposite way.
outside.
Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Yankees,
Top half of the
catcher,
third inning. Here's the
Yainer
Yankees
Diaz.
catcher now, Yainer Diaz. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Center
one.
fielder,
I could watch base
Mike
hits like that
Cameron.
one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Mike Cameron. Fought off foul. A changeup
1-1.
missing. And the count is 1-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive, base hit, around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now, Jeremy Pena.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go up.
Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. High fly ball on that one. Curling foul down the right side. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Here comes Trout flying around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Right through there for a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Irvin in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And there's 1 away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
2 outs, nobody on. Mike Cameron stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Jeff Bagwell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Bagwell, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Corbin Carroll, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The next pitch misses.
1-1.
Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Buck Farmer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Vladdy in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Schmidt back to work. And that one clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Missing inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Michael Busch. First pitch, not close.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that clips the inside corner. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Pena, second for one. Relay to first, in the dirt, and he can't dig it out. And next for the Orioles, Parker Meadows. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And he takes a strike. Jimenez, the runner at first with two gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top six. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That smash towards center. Meadows grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
He's trying for third. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Ricky dives back in. One out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is out number two. Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith down to first. That completes the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now the number two hitter, Monty Irvin. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Irvin off of first with two away. Schmidt picks over. Irvin back on a dive. And a ball and two strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Orioles.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Chase
Number
Sugar.
56.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Chase
Mike Cameron getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sugar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Jimenez, one up, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now batting.
Struck out on just
Designated
3
hitter,
pitches
Shohei
last time.
Ohtani.
First pitch
No, that
doesn't
missed.
find
That's
the
the ball.
zone.
Two-oh.
Misses
That's
the
the
zone
ball.
for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Mike Trout, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Yeah.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and that.
Now pitching for the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Gabe
55.
Spire.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Spire.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Spire. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Cameron hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch will hit next. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Andres Jimenez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. This one popped up right side. Guerrero makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Orioles.
arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy
Number
Kahnle
43.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike
No
1.
balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating
No ball,
pitch.
2
You don't
strikes.
want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit,
1
and then
ball,
by
2
the time
strikes.
it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nico Horner, the next to hit, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll hauls it in, 2 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Hoffman. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, 1 away. Edgar Martinez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes. Hoffman, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Trout puts it away, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 55. Ryan Stanek.
Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And next for New York, Mike Cameron. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man at first. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Throw to second and great jump. Runner on the go again. That one hit to right. Carroll makes the catch. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Hernandez.
Number 52.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Corbin goes down on strikes. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
To third, Chapman. In the dirt, nice pick. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.